o'clock. Hi to Tita Gina Sipo, kay sino to? Concepcion Kalilan, Nani Hingpit. We got Tita Josie Racho, and we got a new broadcast, of course, a live stream sa ating sa ating Facebook. Facebook just cut us off. Anyway, that's okay. You got me all the way till 11. But you can also listen to us, syempre, sa ating web, www.metroradio.com.hk. Saan pa? Sa ating app, Metro Plus. Sa ating YouTube, Metro Plus AM 1044. Sa ating Facebook, facebook.com/PinoyTaisanman. Where else? On the radio, Metro Plus AM 1044. We got a caller. Hello, good evening. Jeremy! Hi, good evening. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. What's your request tonight?
I want to request for one.
Which one?
I want to request for one.
What song is that?
I want to request for one. Oh.
The One.
For one.
Oh, okay. I'll try to play that for you, all right?
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy. Good night.
Good night.
It's been a while since I heard Jeremy, and thanks for calling. I'll try to find that song and play it for you. Okay? Hi kaya Kuya Jonathan. Good evening. And sa ating mga kasama sa Facebook. We're back on Facebook, by the way, okay? So, facebook.com/PinoyTaisanman. Drop us a hi. I'd like to greet you. Yung mga greetings from kanina. Nasaan ulit yun? Si Tita Josie, Tita Nani, we got Tita Gina, Concepcion Kalilan, Mariket Agruelo is from Mid-Levels, Tita Glowchak. Sabi ni Tita Glow, no quarantine sa Canada kasi fully vaccinated na siya. Whoa, ang galing. We got Beth Palumay, ang ganda ng lipstick. Thank you. Hi kay Marilyn Apatan. Good evening kay Janu Duhailo from Chapoycon City 1, Shaw 10. And I was gonna say something pero nawala siya. Maalala ko ulit yun. But, yun. So tomorrow, wag niyong kakalimutan ako. Nandiyan kami sa may Tune 1 sa ating Church of the Annunciation. So ang ating misa is gonna be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Kaya sama tayo sa ating Facebook, facebook.com/PinoyTaisanman. Hi to Evangeline Ballesteros. We also got Tintin Olivario. Good evening. It is 8:56 and bringing us to the top of the hour. It's TJ Monterde with Dating Tayo.
Music powered by Star Music and Viva Records.
Lagi na lang ganito, isipan ay gulong-gulo. Lagi na lang nabibigo, ngunit ikaw pa rin sigaw ng puso. Ilang liham na ang sinulat sa'yo, ilang luha na rin ang natuyo. Kailan kaya muling makakatawang hindi ko pinipilit, walang lungkot na sumisilip. Kailan kaya muling makakamit ang iyong yakap at halik nang hindi sa panaginip. Kailan ang dating tayo? Kung ano man ang totoo, isip man ay litong-lito, handang-handa ako sumalo Pagkat ikaw pa rin, sigaw ng puso. Ilang awit na ang inalay sa'yo, ilang luha na rin ang natuyo. Kailan kaya muli makakatawa? Hindi ko pinipilit, walang lungkot na sumisilip. Kailan kaya muli makakamit ang iyong yakap at halik nang hindi sa panaginip? Kailan, 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 kailan ang dati? Kailan kaya muling matatamasang ikaw ay makasama't sabay tayong kakanta? Kailan kaya
Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Jeanette Gaius.
Alaska reported more than 1,700 resident COVID-19 cases, but state health officials say that includes reports from earlier this month as they work to clear a backlog that has built up during the latest case surge. Health officials encourage looking at cases by their symptom onset date versus the date they were submitted to the state health department. The state epidemiologist says Alaska is in the biggest surge that it has experienced during the pandemic. A weekly report from the department says the state had more people hospitalized with COVID-19 than it did at the peak of a prior surge late last year. A Hong Kong group that organizes an annual vigil on June 4th to remember protesters killed in China's 1989 Tiananmen Square crackdown will disband after facing national security charges. The democracy group is the largest of dozens of civil society bodies to fold over the past year, from a key trade union grouping to the largest teachers' union, after Beijing imposed a sweeping national security law in the city. Richard Choi, the secretary of the group, Hong Kong Alliance in Support of Patriotic Democratic Movements in China, said a vote to disband was supported by 41 of its members, with 4 opposed. Authorities froze 2.2 million Hong Kong dollars of the group's assets this month after it was charged with inciting subversion under the new law. Zimbabwe has adopted a more ambitious target for emissions reduction ahead of a United Nations climate conference in November, the country's new climate change plan showed. The Southern African country is now committed to a 40% drop in greenhouse gas emissions by 2030 across all sectors of the economy, compared to a business-as-usual scenario in which emission reduction policies are not implemented. Zimbabwe had previously committed to a 33% emissions reduction in its first nationally determined contribution, or NDC, in 2017. NDCs are non-binding plans for climate action submitted by countries since the Paris Agreement of 2016. The new target is for Zimbabwe's total greenhouse gas emissions to be curbed to 44.7 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent by 2030. If no action is taken, emissions are projected to hit 75.4 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent by then. More than 100 prominent officials of Tunisia's Islamist Ennahda party, including lawmakers and former ministers, resigned in protest at the leadership's performance, the biggest blow yet to the party, which is facing a severe split. Ennahda, the largest party in parliament, has been thrown into crisis by its response to President Kais Saied's sacking of the government and suspension of parliament on July 25th, an intervention the opposition called a coup. In a statement, 113 senior officials from the party say they had resigned due to wrong choices by Ennahda's leadership, which had led to its isolation and failure to engage in any common front to confront Saied's decisions. Among the resignations are 8 lawmakers and several former ministers, including former Minister of Health Abdelatif Meki. Rivers of lava raced down the volcano and exploded high into the air overnight on the Spanish island of La Palma and the airport was closed as an eruption intensified and entered its most explosive phase so far. Since it began erupting Sunday on the small island in the Atlantic, the Cumbre Vieja volcano has spewed out thousands of tons of lava, destroyed hundreds of houses, and forced the evacuation of nearly 6,000 people. The 160 people evacuated from 3 more towns Friday would not be able to return to their homes to retrieve their belongings because of the evolution of the volcanic emergency. Experts say the volcano have entered a new explosive phase.
Metro Plus, Hong Kong's weather.
Becoming cloudy with a few showers. More showers tomorrow morning with squally thunderstorms. Temperatures will range between 26 and 31 degrees. Moderate easterly winds, occasionally fresh offshore at first. Relative humidity stands at 76%. For the outlook, mainly fine and very hot in the following few days. And that's the weather from your Radio Plus 1044.
No matter how fit we are, it is important to get vaccinated to prevent COVID-19. All along, we have received different vaccines to prevent infections. Vaccines will help create antibodies and memory in our immune system. When we come into contact with viruses in future, our immune system will quickly resist them. It is the simplest and most effective method to protect ourselves and others. Let's get vaccinated.
Ang opinyon ng programang ito ay mula sa host at ang kanilang panauhin at di nanganguhulog ang opinyon ng estasyong ito, Metro Plus AM 1044.
Panahon na para magsaya, forget mo na ang problema. Pa-dance-dance para sumigla, rock and roll hanggang umaga. Wako tayo magpa-cry-cry, tayo ko ay todo bigay. Kaya join na lang kayo, let's all have a good time. Di ko say na magwala ka, ang say ko lang ay magpabongga ka. Stop ka na sa pagkukusa, right ka lang sa problema. Di ko trip ang magpasabog, hate na hate ko ang matulog. Trip ko lang na umisena, head ko ay sobrang pilo. Huwag kasi na lang kumbahe, baw ka lang ng baw. Pasing-sing ka lang para ikaw ay sumaya. Magpabongga ka, stop ka na sa pagkilusa, right ka lang sa problema. Di ko trip ang magpasabog, hate na hate ko ang matulog. Trip ko lang na umisena, head ko ay sobrang pilo. Huwag kasi na lang kumpare, baw ka lang ng pasing-sing ka lang para ikaw ay sumaya. Kaya join na lang kayo, let's all have a good time. Kaya join na lang kayo, let's all have a good time. Kaya join na lang kayo, let's all have a good time. Kaya join na lang kayo, kaya join na lang kayo, kaya join na lang kayo, let's all have a good time.
11 minutes past the hour of 9 on your radio, plus 1044. Magsayawan with VST and company all the way till 11 o'clock. It's DJ Jin for Tunog Pinoy Sabado Night. Good evening. Kumusta po kayong lahat? I hope you guys are doing well. We got Diday Tortosa. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We got Pastor Gren all the way from Yokohama, Japan. Gombawa. You're looking great. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are well over there in Japan. Hi to Francia Manzanito from Mid-Levels. We got Jocelyn Privaldos. Good evening. Please play the song Better Days by Who. Take care and God bless you all. We got Ami Rocapor from Typo Road. Tita Solvic. Good evening. Present. Sabi niya, listening to you. We got Jenny Valles Paz de Sena. Pwedeng pabating kaibigan ko ng happy birthday today. Si Ami Kias. I hope I said your surname right. Mapagpala. Ang pagpapala ni Lord Yahweh ay sumaating lahat. Uy, thanks for that, Jenny. We got Norma Pasion. Good evening. Tita Corazones Tiledes. Tita Solvic. Sabi niya, join lang kayo. Let's have time to listen to DJ Jin PTS. Thank you. We got Lady Mars Sumera. Good evening. Watching all the way from Nueva Vizcaya, Philippines. Renalyn Salvador. Good evening. Good evening. We got Jess LVR from Happy Valley, Lynn Futosa. I'm seeing the hearts, the likes that are flying on my screen. Thank you. Let's see who you guys are. Para mabati ko kayo. Hang on. So we got Lydia Camba, Juanita Manzano, Kuya Jonathan, Maria Luis, Irene Pags, Kim Mofat, Jocelyn Batino, Luz Viminda Manuel, Tita Flor de Liza. Hello, we got Bing Kasahe, Bing Antonio, Miriam Bartolome, Jenny, Marites Custudio, Antay Malana, Paz de Sena, Tessie Santos, Bing Sacred Camp, at Chave Ruby, Joanne Gomez, Marisa Mendoza, Elisa Dumlao, Platon Annabel, Francia Manzanito, Ligaya Campolo, Lynn Campos, we got Ann Morales, Laida Verzano, Bernie Dinglasa, Gina Aura, Mary Jane Gonzalez, SB Ramirez, Claire Cabaruan, Lizelle Morandarte, Beng Rabo, Eden Flores, Marilyn Napatan, Rosalinda Brioso. Someone's laughing. We got Casab Alejandro. Pastor Gran, hello, and Emelita Amores. Sa mga nagsasend, ayan, ng mga hearts and likes. Thank you, thank you. Happy Saturday night, DJ Jin from Evelyn Imperio. Good evening, good evening. Maria Louise, thanks for the sticker. And, yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, I forgot my name. So it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Today I went out. I was able to take the ferry from Central to Hongham. I was there in Worldwide, and I actually missed the ferry by probably a minute or two. So I ended up waiting for it for 30 minutes, and 30 minutes kasi medyo mas malayo, diba? From Central to Hongham. Well, basically to Wampo. And what I did was I just stayed there sa may dock for 30 minutes, just waiting, just looking at the view, talking to friends, and wow, I've never felt so calm, I guess. Maybe it's the view. It's a different view. So I do suggest and recommend that like, every now and then. Not always is good, I guess, but not always. Like every now and then, do go take a different route if you have the time. If you're not in a hurry, take a different route, like the longest route. See the views. Take it slow, because we're always in a rush. And I'm always in a rush, and I realize, whoa, we're almost ending September. Wow, diba? We're almost like October is just around the corner. Less than a week. It's this Friday already, and you're like, whoa, where did September go? And we were just counting for like 100 something days before Christmas, and now it's 91 days before Christmas. Diba? So ang bilis. So every now and then, take a breather, slow down. Take in the sights, mellow down, and really that's what we need to do. We need to like slow down. We're kasi feeling natin we always have to be in a hurry, but no. Wala wala tayong hinahabol, basically, right? So, take your time to slow down. Hi kay Tita Feb Borromeo, mapagpalang gabi. Thank you so much. And, at feeling ko nadagdagan yung ating mga likers. Sino pa ba kayo? Drop us a hi. I'd like to greet you. Really, let's see if there's any new ones. Rosalinda Brioso is here. We also have, to be honest, I don't know who is new, so just drop us a Terry Kapunitan. Hi. Emelia Cabanza, good evening. We got Angel Alapitan, good evening. Watching si Angel. Thanks for that. And more music coming your way. I know I said I was gonna play Christmas songs soon, but no, probably by mid-October. So it's too early. We need to celebrate Halloween first. And you will see this will be different. Finally, it's gonna be different soon. So abangan nyo yan. Anyway, more music only here on your radio plus 1044. It is Team Pavino with Good Vibes.
Kapag naiisip ka at napapakanta, di ba lamang sakit na ng aking panga sa kakakanta. Nananaginip ng gising at tulala, di ko may paliwanag aking damdamin, basta napapa-good vibes ka. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Takwento ko na ba kung anong nadarama kapag kausap ka, buong mundo ika'y saya, walang ibang iniisip, kahit ka mismong tumitig, gagawin ko ang lahat para ika'y makapiling pagkasama ka. Puso ay kinikilig, ako ay sabik na sabik, parang di nag-i-exist, di naman na sa'yo, di ko na ma-resist. Kapag naiisip ka at napapaganda, di mo ba alam ang sakit na ng aking panga sa kakakanta. Nananaginip ng gising at tulala, di ko may paliwanag aking damdamin, basta napapa-good vibes ka. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Kung ang iba na-addict sa Dota, ako nandito lang nag-a-addict sa'yo sinta. Sinasabi pa nila na wala namang forever, busy lang sila sa pagiging bitter. Kasi nasa ulap ng kahit dilim, huwag na sanang magising, para di nag-i-exist, di naman na sa'yo, di ko na ma-resist. Kapag naiisip ka at napapaganda, di mo ba alam ang sakit na ng aking panga sa kakakanta. Nananaginip ng gising at tulala, di ko may paliwanag aking damdamin, basta napapa-good vibes ka. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
sa dalaga na kundi dahil sa pag-ibig ay tinalikuran ko na sana. Dalaga na balak makasama mula sa simula hanggang sa magsipagtunugan yung kampana. Makasama ka na para bantadhana at kamatayan lamang ang nag-iisang pintuan kung wala ka ang tadhana. Sadyang kahanga-hanga, ibang mga babae sa mundo kinalimutan ko na para masabi lang sa'yo na tapos na ang panghihinaw. Puso ko naghihikahos pagkat naliligaw. Ngayon paos na paos, nasa kasisigaw na ngayong pangalang laos, nasa kalilitaw. Ngunit bakit parang maraming nakatitig sa atin at parang hindi sila sang-ayon sa pag-ibig natin. Mahal kita kahit may pagkaalanganin, pagkat sabi mas mukha ka pang lalaki kesa sa akin. Hindi ko maipaliwanag ang lahat. Marahil ikaw ang laging hinahanap. Ikaw ang laging hinahanap sapagkat ikaw ang nasa isip. Bibit kita hanggang sa panaginip. Kasi ikaw ang iniibig. Ikaw lang at wala nang iba. Hindi ko maipaliwanag ang lahat. Marahil ikaw ang laging hinahanap. Ikaw ang laging hinahanap sapagkat ikaw ang nasa isip. Bibit kita hanggang sa panaginip. Kasi ikaw ang iniibig. Ang buhay parang dagat na kung saan lahat tayo nagtipon. Sa dami ng isda nakabingwit ako ng hipon. Hindi ka nang maganda pag hindi nakatalikod. Parang ibon ka ng ibon magpakipon. Hindi ka nais-nais pero hulog ka ng langit. Nakakaati kahit puro kuto ka sa anit. Kalait-lait pero kahit upod ka ng pangit. Sa'kin mas kaakit-akit kapag natuto kang mag-ahit. Hindi ka man napiling, ikaw lang ang kapiling ko. Kahit hindi pilitin, ikaw ang pipiliin ko. Para kang rebisco, ang sarap ng feeling ko. Ikaw ang namimiss ko mismo. At kung kasama ka, parang naglakad ng aso. Kaso di, paggalit si San Goku, parang kamo-kamo babe. Pero ikay bituin kapag sa langit nakadungaw. Kahit parang in-between ka ng babae at bakulaw. Hindi ko maipaliwanag ang lahat. Marahil ikaw ang laging hinahanap. Ikaw ang laging hinahanap sapagkat ikaw ang nasa isip. Bibit kita hanggang sa panaginip. Kasi ikaw ang iniibig. Ikaw lang at wala nang iba. Hindi ko maipaliwanag ang lahat. Marahil ikaw ang laging hinahanap. Ikaw ang laging hinahanap sapagkat ikaw ang nasa isip. Bibit kita hanggang sa panaginip. Kasi ikaw ang iniibig. Isang araw dumalaw sa'kin ang aking dating kasintahan. Ang sabi niya, uy meron akong nabalitaan. Nang ikwento niya ako'y napaisip. Sabay na pagtahimik ng sinabi, iyan kunin na pag-ibig. Ilang araw hinanap bago makita ang sagot. Kung tama ang hinana, ito'y mabisa na gamot. At nang aking inumin, saka ko lang naunawaan. Kayo mga nangiya, ako'y naloko lamang. Nilinlang, dinayak at inuto ng matindi. Ngayon ay pili ko na kung sinong kupal sa hindi. Ito ay pelikula na binuwang patabi niya. Isa kang malaking libag na tinubuan ng pisngi. Alam ko, mukha kang tuhod na may bukol na may sugat na may nana. Ikaw ang dahilan kung ba't nasulat o harana. Para sa dalaga na kundi dahil sa gayuma ay pinaliguan ko ng bala. Hindi ko maipaliwanag. Hindi ko maipaliwanag. Ikaw ang laging hinahanap. Isip ko, ikaw ang nasa isip. Kita hanggang sa panaginip. Bakit ba talaga? Ikaw ang iniibig. Ikaw lang at Teka.
Abra featuring Thyro and Jericho Aguilar with Gayuma on your radio. Plus 1044 DJ Gen 4 Tunog Pinoy Sabado night all the way till 11 o'clock. At huwag kakalimutan sa RCBC, maraming ginhawa. Maginhawang mag-remit, maginhawang mag-savings at time deposit, maginhawang kumuha ng ATM card na magagamit mo sa Pilipinas, maginhawang pagbabayad ng SSS, Pag-ibig at PhilHealth Insurance. At lalong maginhawa ang mag-ipon sa kanilang maginhawa loan to save. Sa mga gusto pong mag-loan, kung interested kayo, dalhin niyo po ang inyong passport, Hong Kong ID, ang inyong contract and proof of address. And syempre, dapat meron kayong account sa RCBC. Sa mga interested naman na magbukas ng kanilang ATM account, dalhin nyo po ang inyong passport, Hong Kong ID, and a minimum of $100 para sa initial deposit. Kaya punta lang kayo sa Shop 129, first floor ng Worldwide Plaza. And a shout out sa ating mga kasama sa RCBC dahil nagawa ko na po ang kanilang pick-up padala na pwede kayo magpadala sa Louvillier, Cebuana Louvillier, any pick-up kahit hindi sila RCBC. And shout out sa kanilang staff sa Worldwide House na si Sir Roy Panes, Ma'am Ellen, Sir Edwin, and Ma'am Zenny. Maraming salamat sa ating mga mainstay sa RCBC Telemoney sa Worldwide dahil helpful. There you go. Helpful nila. Maasikaso po sila. Very, and they're really, really nice. So, kaya saan ka pa? Sa RCBC, Telemoney ka na. Tuloy din ang ating tugtugan all the way till 11. It is 9:27. Let's go check our comment section first sa ating Facebook page, facebook.com/Pinoy Tayo San. We got Ate Lynn, Feliz Navidad. DJ Jen, hi. All the way. And, shucks, I forgot your mom's... No. Tita Toots. Is it your mom? Oh no, I'm giving her names. I think it's right. I think I remember. It's Tita Toots, right? Hello, good evening, all the way in Lantau. Hi to Tita Melania and Tito Gary. Good morning. Pa-request naman po ng Wonderful Tonight. I won't be able to play that for you, but I can be. Well, I might be able to sing it for you. It's late in the evening. Mamaya na lang, pang second hour, abangan nyo. Kakantahin ko siya para sa inyo. A cappella. And let's just hope I'm in tune. And don't hate me for this, alright? We got Susan Magpayo watching from Pokfulam, si Dai Malones watching from Yunlong. Mar Baldomaro, good evening. Pa-shoutout naman po sa kuya ko na si Mark Baldo. Huwag kang masyadong mag-isip. Lumalakas na si Mami. Mag-iingat ka and I love you. Sino pa ba nandito? Tita Mona, all the way from Macau. Sabi niya, good evening DJ Jen. Katatapos lang magpa-swab. At may nag-positive na 2 kahapon in Macau. Kaya nag-require ang mass swab testing. Grabe mag-panic ang government. Well, I don't think it's panic, but I think it's more of trying to be alert. There you go. Let's not call it panic. Kasi parang negative eh. Oh my gosh, mapanic sila. Yeah, let's not call it panic. Alright. Hi kay Bernadette. Naka-caps lock siya. Hello. We got Marife Tenorio. Good evening. Renalyn Salvador. Jenny, sabi niya, try mo long hair. Mas lalo kang ganda. I think so. It's getting annoying na nga eh. I want to have it chopped already. It's too long. I don't know how to handle it anymore, but we'll see. Hi kay Tita Josefa Almadin. Gandang gabi. Magandang dilag. Thank you. Hi kay Tita Arlie. Good evening. So join me with your OPM. It's OPM songs. But what did I say? Tita Melania, I'll try to sing it for you. Okay? I'll see if I can sing it for you. Para lang marinig mo siya. Anyway, more music and bringing us to the bottom hour. It is Natsumi with Mr. Cupido.
Lagi kong naaalala ang kanyang tindig at forma. At kapag siya ay nakita, kinikilig akong talaga. Di naman siya sobrang gwapo, ngunit siya ang type na type ko. Bakit ba ganito ang nadarama ng puso ko? Minsan siya ay nakausap, ako ay parang nasa ulap. Nang ako'y kanyang titigan, sa puso ay anong sarap. Tunay na kapag umibig, lagi kang mananaginip. kanyang titigan. Sa puso ay anong sarap